Who doesn't have an iPad? Okay. Who has an iPad? You do? Okay, who else? You two over there, you don't have an iPad? Neither of you has one? You do? So let them share. Do you have an iPad, Kramer? No. Okay, then you're sharing with her. Coltine, go sit with Miss Izzy. All right, sit with Miss Izzy. Now, where's your iPad, Mr. Brown? Okay, you. Whose iPad is that? Tristan, go sit with him. So every two can share one now. All right, put everything away except the pencil, and I'll give you a piece. Would you like me to give those out for you? Are we testing today? You guys testing today? No, test tomorrow. No? Okay, I didn't get any tickets though. Do you want me to get these out or no? That's fine. Okay. Don't touch these till she tells you to. Look at the board. Sit up straight. Sit up. Get in. Sit up. Let's go.
On your iPad, you want to go to your app store?
Go right there. Leave those alone. Don't touch them.
And download Padlet.
Work with your partner to help get there. Shh. Nobody asked you for comments. Download Padlet, period. Now everybody has an idea.
Good morning, Southside Middle School. Would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? If you were in the hallway, please pause. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now please join us in our moment of silence.
Oh, we don't. Not today. Well, I'll leave those here then.
Thank you. You may be seated. Today we will be doing the following I-STEP tests, and after attendance is taken and test tickets are passed out, I need these groups to report to the lab. Miss Beckman's Group A to 1044. Miss Berry's 8th grade group to 1062. Miss Peters Group C to 2008. Miss Hurd's Group D to 2010. Miss Cooper's Group E to 2011. Mr. Salmon's 6th grade group to the library. Miss Lawrence's 7th grade group to 2042. Thank you, and after attendance is taken, the internet is back up, so we shouldn't encounter any more problems, and we will be having our I-STEP testing. Again, as a reminder, students, we do have silent passing periods. No one should be going to their lockers during those times, and we should be in our classes. Thank you, and let's have a terrific Tuesday.
Okay. You're going to... Is there a way to search your iPad with apps on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull it
How do you
out.
do it?
Pull it out.
What did you do?
No, Chapo. You have to. Oh, Chapo. What? See, we go through settings. Go through.
It worked for you. It worked. She said something. Did you?
We should be able to be Snapchat on our iPads.
No. Did it work for you guys? Did it work for you guys?
You should call it in. They won't allow
No Facebook. No Facebook.
Your Facebook is your Facebook Instagram. They got
Yeah.
Facebook. Where that does? You even have it.
All right. So who is it working for? Just you guys? You two? How did you get it to open?
I clicked on it. I was already installed.
Yeah.
Push it
Okay, so it didn't work for you guys. So, all right. So
and turns.
we're not gonna play it. Break Hale. Go back there with those two. Rory and Blake. And then Amani.
What?
Break Hale. Go to.
You went to 3 locations.
Or wait, Nealon did not work either. So come here.
She said back there. Did she just say to go to the same club?
I was talking to Amani. You guys go back there. Amani, come. You guys have it on yours, right? Okay. Okay. Tahila.
It's me.
Yeah, that's fine. Go on yours. Oh, and I have 2 people. Over here. Denny. I'm trying.
Oh man. Already it's here. Somebody use like a purple one.
All right.
Okay, enough those side comments. This has nothing to do with what we're working on. Let's go.
All right. Sorry that didn't work for you guys. It's working for you, right? All right. So everybody get on there and then go to continue as guest.
It's in the corner.
It's in the corner. And it should say enter URL. All right, please.
Install.
No, check here.
What do you want?
1 second.
Is it on the internet?
It is on the internet. Are you connected to the internet?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you guys see this URL? Do I need to make it bigger?
I got it.
You got it to
On
work?
the internet.
You're on the internet?
Guys, people are testing too, so there's too many people on the internet. That's why it's taking a minute. You see what I'm saying? Miss Loudon, can we, for the sake of time, can they just keep downloading it during the day? Maybe they'll have it tomorrow and we start doing something.
Yeah,
How many people have
most of
downloaded?
them have it, but the URL.
Guys, when you're in the cafeteria at lunchtime or during the day, keep trying to download it, okay? Do
Most
they?
of them have it downloaded.
Yeah, oh, they do? Okay, good then. Just
Word
be more.
science.
Okay, then
And then
you're
I'm
good to go.
gonna-
Never mind. Sorry.
So they can.
Good. Sounds good. So if you bring your iPad tomorrow, you need to download it too before you come to class. Do you understand that? Yes or no? Good.
Can you guys see that a little better? I'm trying to make it bigger. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a word, it's just letters. TELOUPEN.
All right. How many of you have it downloaded? Raise your hand, please.
All the groups have it. There's yeah. You need to go to it, yeah. Oh,
You also put the HTTP. Yes, you do. It's T.
No.
Yeah, that's how they wrong.
Is it opening? You got it? Stop.
Oh, is that your first name? That was T. Loudon. Her first name was T.
Excuse me. This has nothing to do with math. Let's go. All right, Miss Loudon, we spent too much time on just download. If not, we're gonna move on. No. They can finish downloading during the day, just because.
All right, you're gonna
Everything.
need to know this. So
Write it. Take a picture of it on your phone, on your iPad. Take a picture of it and put it there. Guys, I think a lot of people are testing and using the internet, so it's gonna takes even longer. You know what I mean? With all the testing, and our bandwidth, whatever, it's not. Take a picture and make sure it's done till tomorrow, okay? Did you want to use yours on there and then show them how to do it?
I'm showing what we're gonna do.
Can you use? Do you have it downloaded? How are you gonna use them?
It's a thing online. but,
Okay. So you want to show them using this how to use it and then start the because we've wasted too much time. What time? You know what I mean? That's 20 minutes. Us downloading. We don't want to waste the whole period on it.
Okay.
Everybody, look up there. You can download it later. We're gonna move on. It's okay.
All right. Once you get to that URL, this
Look.
is what it is. This is our Padlet page. This is for our class. Turn around, Rico.
So when they download the app, they can't go through the app. What do they have to go through online?
That is through the app. They're on the app.
Okay. Because you said you have to go through.
It's a URL that they plug in on the app.
Okay.
Okay. This online is for computers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Everybody. Okay.
There should be a picture right here. You can see it on your. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So this is what we're gonna work on. This is a different website, and you're gonna play with these sliders right here. Let me come up here. We're gonna play with these sliders right here, and we talked about linear and nonlinear graphs, right? Yeah. So what would this one be?
Non-linear.
So right here, this red right here shows
Yeah.
the equation for this line. And all this line is a bunch of points that is solutions for this equation.
Oh. So if you put x in that equation, the y would be the answer, and it will fall on that red line. Did you see that? What is the equation there? Negative 0.19 x squared plus 0.23 x plus 24. You substituted a value for x, any value for x, and you do the math, y, that would be the x would be the x coordinate of a point, and the answer would be the y. Yeah.
I was just gonna.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm recording too, so
I did not know that.
yeah,
You want to start?
it's okay. I'm just like, I have to turn this in.
Oh, I apologize. I did not know you were recording. Go ahead, please.
Okay. So, so every time you plug in an x, and x is dependent. X is points on the slide, right? Because this is the x-axis. And then whenever you put in x, whatever solution you get for that, that would be what y equals. So y depends on what you plug in for x. Make sense? Does that sound familiar? You guys talked about something that depends on something. That would change. No, like maybe independent. independent variables and dependent variables. Good. So your x in this case, since you're choosing any x from this line, would be your independent variable. And y depends on your x, so that's your, does that make sense? Awesome. And then, you guys see a linear graph on here?
Yeah.
Okay, which one is it? The blue one. So the blue graph will correlate with your blue equation. Okay, same thing goes. Whatever you plug in for x, you'll get a number, and then that will be your y, and then you would find it on the coordinate plane, and that's where it would go. Okay? Makes sense? And you still have your independent and dependent variables. We'll talk a little more about that later on this week, maybe next week. Okay? So we're going to go to this applet, or this simulation, and then you're going to take a screenshot once you guys have two equations down and two graphs. And then I want you to post it on this applet, this tablet, okay? And this is what I'm going to grade. This is going to be your homework, okay? No, this is just a picture. This is just a picture. Okay, so what I'm going to do, what we're going to do in a moment, is we're going to go to this. You're going to play with these things, move your graphs around, see, notice what makes a linear graph and what makes a nonlinear graph. And I'll show you guys this up on here in a minute. But once you have two on there, I want you to take a screenshot, post it on this Padlet. That's why that URL is important. Put the names of the people in your group. And then I want you to describe identify which one's linear and which one's nonlinear. Then tell me why you think that one's linear, why you think the other one's nonlinear, and then tell me things you've noticed about these two equations. Okay? It should be a little bit, yep. It's kind of right up here. I'll do it again. Awesome. Okay.
Type it
Okay. So everyone knows how to get to this Padlet, right?
Yeah. It won't let us go in.
It won't let you what?
Go in.
Maybe you have to type in HTTP.
Oh, Snapify.
So when you upload your picture that you're going to put on there, yes, ma'am. When you upload it, you're going to double click. And then there'll be little icons at the bottom. You should have your screenshot. You just click the little camera and then upload pictures. Okay? Then you can click on it again and you can type on your iPad. Sound good? Everybody understand what we're doing? A little bit. Yep. Okay. Now, now you have your Padlet, you understand how to use it a little bit. We're going to go to a different thing online, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So go to your browser. Yeah. Alright, so type in. Alright, everybody, type in PHET and search it.
PHET.
Okay, you're gonna go to the Colorado one. University of Colorado.
Oh, I found it.
Wait.
Okay, stop.
Yeah, mine ain't low.
Alright, guys.
I'm
Pay
in.
attention.
I'm in it.
Alright. Now go to play with simulations.
Simulations.
That's what it says.
We're gonna play The Sims. Okay.
I got it. We watched the video. No, you do not. No. Just do 5. Just do 5. They got a little later.
Okay, so that was the
Refresh.
Alright, you're gonna go to math. Right. Go up. On the huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so you're gonna go to math. It's on this side, and then click on graphing. Are you on math?
I don't see no
Graphic.
what we click on, you send. I want to watch the video.
Math is right here.
That video looks good.
Equation grapher. See if it'll work.
No, it's got an F on it.
So F means it won't work.
Yes. I can download it. No.
I know it says download. Will it let you download it on your iPad?
Probably iPad.
You need a flash.
So delete everything on your iPad.
Okay.
And then break it.
See, look, you need a.
I'm getting a flash player.
You can't download it.
Can I attempt to view the simulator anyway?
Try that, yeah. Okay. I will try to figure that out, and
It's loading for me.
it's loading.
It said open in the flashcard.
Flash card, girl.
Yeah. It said open
I gotta rejuice this.
Alright.
No.
I'll ask Dan about it, and then we'll work on it.
Who's Dan?
I know.
Why can't you just give us some paper? No, it's not my stuff.
Alright.
It says will.
Can you use your razor?
No.
Alright, guys, you can go back to your seats.
No, excuse me. So you giving us a paper?
I don't want the whiteboard. You guys can use the whiteboard.
Can we put up the whiteboard?
No, the whiteboard.
She said leave them on their desk.
Guys, stay quiet. Come on.
Why did you say like 2 marks?
One
for Chase and you? I'll take one. I'll get on the road. Yeah. Today. Break your need to stop.
There's only 23 days left.
Raquel, do you want whiteboard? Go get your own.
3 days or what?
43 days.
Okay, listen. Alright, so this, what kind of graph is this?
Linear.
What kind of graph is this?
Linear.
Linear.
Lenore.
Well, linear graphs have, yes sir.
I know.
Okay, listen. Sorry that what I was trying to do didn't work. But we're gonna do something right. That's not linear. Alright, so linear graphs have consistent slopes. Do you know what consistent means?
Like it doesn't repeatedly.
It doesn't repeatedly. So if I say Tahila consistently turns in her homework, what does that mean?
She never not turns it.
She turns in all of her homework. So this line has a consistent slope, and slope is the steepness of the line. So this line has the same steepness throughout the whole line, no matter where you're going to look at it. I'm going to make that smaller. So you see how it's the same, the steepness forever. That is a characteristic of a linear graph. Okay? So the slope, stop coloring on your board. So the slope can be found because it is a ratio of your rise over your run. What's the ratio look like?
It's like a fraction. It looks like a fraction.
It can look like a fraction.
It can look like a clump.
It can look like a time.
It could look like a ratio.
Exactly. Okay, so we're gonna use
It can look like a proportion.
it looking like a fraction, okay? And it's rise over run. Okay. Rise. Think of it like you have to rise. Like if you're laying down, you have to rise in order to run. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna find 2 points on this graph. Do you guys see any 2 points?
Yeah, there's -4, -8.
0, 0.
-4,
2, 4.
-4. No, it's not negative.
-4, -8.
Oh, -4 done. Wow. -4. Wow. Okay.
That's good.
Sorry.
Negative.
Negative 4.
4, 8.
Huh?
Negative 2. 4.
I know how to graph, I'm sorry.
2, 4. Negative 2. Negative 4.
Negative 2, negative 4 is the point. Alright,
We got 2 and 4.
okay.
Negative
We only need-
negative 1, 2.
Okay.
And 4. Negative
8.
1 and negative 1 and
There's
and the
1,
positives.
negative 2.
4, 8. See,
1,
if you don't
negative
get
2.
Yeah, okay. Good job, guys. We're only going to use 2 of these points. What 2 do you guys want to use?
0, 0,
0, 0,
and 2, 4.
and 2, 4.
Negative 4.
Okay, we'll use 0, 0, and 2, 4, okay? 0, 0. How much do you have to rise to get the 2, 4? How much are you going to go up? And how much are you going to go across? Or run? 2. Okay. And since we rose 4, so we went up 4, it's going the positive direction on the y-axis, right? And we went in the positive direction on the x-axis as well, right? So our slope is going to be positive. Can we reduce this ratio?
Yes. Like 2, 2.
What?
2.
2,
Over. Like
1. And that's 2.
That's a
So,
unit.
right. But we're going to reduce it all the way down to 2. So 2 is our slope of this line. Everybody got that?
Yeah.
So that's going to be how steep this line is forever. Because it has
Never. That's a good little chunk. Forever, ever, never. So,
We need to do words.
yeah.
We need to
Okay. So this line, the blue line, stop talking. Yeah.
Just move the blue.
Okay. So the blue line looks a little different, right? It's kind of pointing in a different direction. It's still linear. It is still linear. Why is it linear? It's a straight line. Okay. And then I want to figure out what the slope is for this line. So tell me a couple points on this line.
0, 0.
0, 0 again.
Negative 4, 1. Negative 1, 1. 1, negative 4, 1. 4, 1. No, it's negative 4, positive 1. No. Negative 1. 1. No, I mean 1, negative 4.
Negative 1, 4.
Down right here. 1, negative 4. 1, negative 4. I don't.
What's that?
It's 1/2. 2.
We're up 3 times. Alright, so which points do you guys want to use?
0, 0, and
0, 0, and what?
1, 4.
1,
Negative
4.
1, 4.
Negative 1. Okay, we'll start at 0, 0. How much do we rise? How much do we rise?
A lot.
Oh.
4. I can't see that number.
You can't see what number. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4.
Over.
And how many do we go over?
1.
Are we going in the negative or positive direction?
Negative 1.
So it's what? We reduce this?
Yeah, just 4.
What kind of 4? Okay, so the slope to this line is -4. Money don't tattle on people. Okay, so let's look at these two graphs, okay? Alright, you guys looking at both the graphs? Yeah? Alright, so this, what was the slope to the red line? What was the slope on the red line?
2.
It was 2. And what was the slope of the blue line?
-4.
So the red line had a positive slope, right? And the blue line had a negative slope. Okay. So, one way to tell on linear graphs if you're going to have a positive or negative slope is look at the red line. It's pointing up, and as the x's are getting bigger, the y's are also getting bigger. You see that? When our x values are getting bigger, our y values are also getting bigger, so we're going in the positive direction. And the blue line, as our x values are getting bigger, our line is going down. So we're getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So do we see the difference between the slopes that are going in the positive direction and the negative direction? I have one more that I want to show you on the board. You can start doing it on your board. Did everybody see that? It's green.
Where? It's
Oh.
what?
It's
Oh, I see.
Do you see it now?
Yeah.
It's a straight line.
linear.
Is it linear?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Okay. So let's do the rise over run. How much do you have to rise until you get to the next point?
One.
Anything you rise, right? So we're gonna put 1.
Over.
How much do you have to go over?
No.
0. Good. Okay. Can you divide by 0?
No. You just get 0.
You won't get 0.
You'll get that number.
If any number divided by 0, you can't divide by 0 ever. So it's undefined.
Undefined, which is
Cannot do it.
that's the symbol
That works. Okay. So for this line, the slope is undefined. It's a straight line going up and down. Undefined. Okay? Because you cannot divide by 0. Not ever. Okay. Can you guys see that line? It's a little easier than the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think that slope would be?
linear.
That graph is,
It's hard. It's linear.
it is linear. You think it's undefined? Let's check. It does go on. It goes on. All these graphs are going to go on forever. Okay.
Also like
Okay. So how much do you rise?
One.
Start at this point. How much do you rise? 0. How much do you run? It can be any number. So I'm just gonna go with the 1. It doesn't matter. Okay. 0 divided by 1. Can you do that?
yes.
Yes. if you have 0 things and you have one person you're sharing with and you spread out your 0 things, how many does everyone have? 0. So that is 0. But if you have one cookie and you're sharing it with 0 people, that doesn't make any sense, right? Because you wouldn't even be in there. Because it's 0 people.
The cookie with the
So, does this make sense? You can't divide anything by 0, but you can divide 0 by anything. If you have 10 friends and you're dividing 0 pieces of candy, nobody still has candy, right? But if you have 10 people and 0, you're not even then sharing it with yourself. Okay? So you get things in the garbage. So this, nobody gets anything, this one doesn't make any sense. Undefined. Okay? So, what kind of graphs do you think undefined slopes look like? I mean, they are linear.
Up and down, straight 0.
They'll be up and down. Up and down.
Straight across to 0.
This one was straight across, right? So what was the slope for that one? 0. So the slopes for lines that are horizontal, let's use that word instead of straight across. Horizontal, what do you think the slope would be? 0. And if it's vertical, it's going to be undefined. Everybody got that?
Yes.
Okay, on your boards, that's beautiful. What's the slope of this one? Can you erase that? Okay. So I want you guys to plot 2 points. Erase this. I want you to plot 2 points on your whiteboard.
What?
Does it matter what point?
Nope.
Can it be a slope?
Well, you're only going to put 2 points. And you will have a slope. Alright. Now, you don't have to measure anything. Huh? So draw a line through those 2 points. Where's your board?
I got it.
Draw a line through those 2 points. Draw a line through those 2 points.
Oh, we're supposed to make the point?
I did it.
Yep. Go forever. Go forever. Nope, just 2 points. Go forever. Extend it through. Extend it through past those 2 points too.
It has to go forever like that.
Go forever.
Go faster than that.
No, that's not gonna work.
Wait, do you look at that? Chase,
Don't do words with corners on. Good. Now, on your board, write rise over run. And then find that ratio. So count how many you rise.
No, you don't do that. Exactly.
It might help if you make McDonald's arches.
What if you don't rise any and you go down?
Then you would be going down, so it would be negative. So if you don't rise but you drop, it's going to be negative because you're going down. Well, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You gotta go to this point. You gotta go down first and then you can't go diagonally, you have to go. I need you to put rest first.
Oh, she said, that's 10 of my
Put her in the road, Liz.
I did that.
Put her on this.
Alright guys, listen, you can't just start from 0, 0. You start from 2 points on your line. That's my mistake. Okay,
That is where my point is.
so I know if you have a point on 0, 0, you can absolutely start there. But if you don't, let's say you had your point at -1, 2 and 1, 2, you go from this point to this point. So your rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, I know. 4. We'll talk about this tomorrow, okay? I want you guys all to put your boards away and your markers and give me the rulers before you leave. Here you go.